Alright, so I'm going to be maxing today, so I decided I'd take a video and document for myself kind of where I'm ending up. So I'll take a look at my bank and my collection logs, and then I'll go get my final level. So we got the cash stack, runes, all the teleports, got a couple pieces of third age, and then these are all my pets in order that I got them. And those are my clues that I'm working on. Second tab is for food and potions. And I've also got the potion storage. Then we got all the nests for tree seeds and bird nests and some farming stuff. Then I got my herb tab and my farm tab. So I got lots of potions that I can potentially make if I need to. And I got lots of seeds to go through as well. And then this is a skilling tab. So I got some stuff for wood cutting, rune crafting, mining. Got a lot of blood essence from Tombs of Amascut. And I got a lot of crystal keys. I'm hoping eventually they're going to buff the rate for the enhanced crystal key drops. Lots of dragon arrows in case I ever get a twisted. And arrow tips and darts as well. Then this is my gear tab. I got my vampiric slayer helmet. Cannon, lots of cannonballs. Gommel's Luckle Penny, which is great. Sack, Seed Box, Bone Crusher. Then we got all the necklaces up here. All the rings, all the Desert Treasure 2 ones are done. Way too many light bearers. Then I got my Venator bow, got my Bofa, got the Web Weaver, got the Scorching bow. Blowpipe, lots of darts. I got this completely useless Coliseum rare. And then we got the ACB, heavy ballista. I got a couple chins left over. Darts for tagging. Finally got the Tumican Shadow. Also got the Volatile Nightmare Staff. Purging Staff as well. And the Curse Scepter. And I got the Fang, the Vernic, the Lance, the Noxious Halberd, the Soul Reaper Axe. Got the Void Waker with the Deadman Cosmetic. Got the Emberlight. Got the Bandos Godsword, the Sarah Godsword, both claws. Got the Tan's Helm. Then I got some Inquisitors. Got my first piece of Torva here. Got all the boots. Gloves, Tormented, Deadman Cape. Still got the Fire Cape. I'll be going for Inferno soon. Got my Blessed Quiver. Got the Dragon Fire Shield, as well as the Ancient Wyvern Shield, and I also got Spectral from Corp. Got the full Virtus, full Missouri, full Crystal, full Sunfire, Guffin set, one of the only barrel sets that I actually still use. Then I got the Elite Void and the Blood Moon, which right now we're using for Huey. Go over here, another skilling tab, lots of gems, a bunch of bars, more cannonballs to be made with steel bars, lots of ores and wood, some planks, a lot of bolts, more fletching stuff. Got quite a bit of Marks of Grace that I can turn into stam pots. And I'm working on another 100 brimstone keys before I open those up. And that's about it for this. This is kind of like a rare miscellaneous tab. So I got a bunch of the barrow sets that I left over. Got some holiday items. Lots of sweets. Still lots of shards left over. Teleport items. Got a bunch of firelighters. Spare crossbow, spare scepter. And then I got the earth sign in here because I don't use it for anything anymore. I can make another ancient obelisk if I want to. Lots of dragon throwing axes and knives. Spare pickaxes and axes. Got lots of dark totems that I can potentially open up. These are all my spare rings. Kept onto the gilded rune defender just because I thought it looks good. Lots of excess hydra tails. I'm working on the light ballista. When I do that, I'll be able to free up some bank spaces. Way too many threads. Way too many hydra heads. These are my spare tridents. Got the master wand in here as well as the dragon hunter wand. Lots of jewels. Got some spare smoldering stones. Couple of cosmetic items for when I grab those. Lots of god swords. Lots of essence for the Venator bow. A bunch of Ceradoman lights. Crossbows. More cosmetics. Most of these are for the beaver. Lots of orbs for when I go for Blorva. I got some ingots left over if I get a Visage again. 2 staffs for another Soul Reaper axe and another Leviathan's lore. And parasitic egg for the nightmare pet. Got the recolored AGS. This is a spare clips. Got a couple of blood shards left over. Lots of quivers that I'll end up trading in for pet if I don't get it while I'm doing the CAs. Spare pages and more brimstone rings with one more piece short of 16 here. And then I got my Huey hides. Luckily I'm done with that. And I'm waiting for 2 stones from demonics to make what do you call it, the rancor amulets. This is miscellaneous. Lots of this has to do with clues. Yeah, everything on the top half is clues, and then there's gear that I don't really use, like the Earth Tomb, Zamorak Godsword, Granite Maul with the kit on it, all the scepters, and then darts, knives, arrows. I'm almost finished with Chompy Bird hunting. I'll be able to get rid of that. And this is all from Wilderness Slayer. Got lots of scrolls. Bunch of teleports down here. And this is all like random stuff. And that's the High Elk tab at the end there. So I got another at least 600 mil that I can convert and add to the cash stack here. So that's the bank. We'll quickly go into the collection log. So 1 level off maxing, all the achievements done, quests done, CAs, got a large chunk of them done. 613 points off of Grandmaster. And let's peek into the collection log. So Sire's done. Hydra's done, even though it took fucking forever. It literally took 7,507 kills to get 1 claw. Waiting for the pet here. Waiting for the pet here. Barrows is done. Bryophyta took fucking forever. Took 401 to get 1 essence. So another awesome dry streak. Callisto's done. Cerberus, I'm just working on the pet. Chaos Elemental is done. Chaos Fanatic is done. Zilliana, I'm waiting for the pet. Corp, I've got 1 of the sigils. Long way to go. Crazy Archaeologist is done. Dagannoth Kings, got lots of rings and axes. Don't have any of the pets yet. So hopefully I'll get one of those eventually. Duke Succulus is green logged. Fight Caves, waiting for the pet. Fortis Coliseum, waiting for the pet as well. Gauntlet is green logged. Grottor is green logged with 2 pets. Giant Mole, Major Spoon, pet on 100 kill count. Grotesque Guardians, I'm working on the Jar of Stone, which is even rarer than the pet, which makes no sense, but sure. Hespori is done, got plenty of buckets. Huey, I'm waiting for the pet, and I'll be collecting more seeds while doing that. Inferno, I haven't started yet. I'll be doing that probably in the next couple weeks. Calphite Queen is also green logged and spooned with 2 pets. King Black Dragon, waiting for the pet. Kraken took a long time to get the pet, but that's done. Kriara, waiting for the pet. Got way too many hilts. And then we got Krill, waiting for the pet. Also don't have the Staff of Dead yet. Leviathan, need the pet as well. Moons of Peril is done. Next, I'm just starting on. I've got the first piece, which is nice. Nightmare, I've done a ton of. I wish I had the Inquisitor's Mace, so I'm working on 2 orbs. And the helm, the mace, and the pet. Obor is done. Phantom Muspa, I still need the pet, but it's fine. It's an ongoing thing to maintain the essence for the Venator bow. Sarachnis, need the pet. Super AFK easy boss now, not worried about that one. Scorpia is done. Scurious, another easy boss that I'm waiting for the pet on. Scotizo, I'm missing the jar, the pet, and the totem. I got lots of dark totems that I could use. Temperos is done. I just finished that a couple days ago, which was awesome. I got the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil spooned on him. That was nice because it's a pretty boring boss. Vardorvis is done. Venenatus and Spindle, green logged as well, and Vetion and Calvarion. Then on Vorkaf, I don't really have much. The Visage didn't come from him, so I've only got the Vorkaf heads. Whisper, I'm missing the pet. Winterdot, I'm missing the pet. Salcano, I still don't have the Crystal Tool Seed, and I'm also going for the pet. And then Zulra, I'm doing pretty well. I'm missing the pet, a mutagen, and a jar. For range, I haven't done too much of Chambers of Xeric. I've got 2 Dexterous, 2 Arcanes, and the Dragon Claws. I literally didn't get Rigor until I had almost 180 million range experience. So I'm a bit slow to be doing Chambers, but I will be learning solo soon. Theater of Blood, I've got the Vernic, which is a nice one to start with. I haven't done too much of that. I'll be doing more in the next couple months. And this is where I went entirely too dry. TOA, almost went 4 times the drop rate for staff, which is fucking awesome when you're doing raids. 9 pets. I believe I had 89 purples. You can count that up if you care. I've almost got the tier 3 cape for 1,000 completions. And all these were solo. Most of them were at least 400. The last probably 200, 300 I was doing 490s. So a lot of time went into getting the shadow here. Clues, I've done plenty of clues. Beginners done. Easy, I've got a good chunk done. Missing a couple capes, the chef hat, a couple of the commons, and then the incredibly rare monk robe G's. Medium trails, I'm only missing 5, and they are all elegant pieces at the bottom. Hard, 126 out of 134, so that's good. And obviously the bottleneck is going to be the blessed shields. Going on to elite, don't have the 3rd age ring from Mimic yet. Missing a bunch of ornament kits and the holy wraps, and then the rare stuff, the light tuxedo, the dark tuxedo. Down for Masters, 31 out of 49. Bunch of kits that I'm waiting on. Half the Samurai's done. Waiting for the full Anku, and basically don't have any mummy set yet, so long way to go for Masters. I got 2 pieces of Third Age, 1 piece of Gilded, and the shared tab is done. Hopefully they don't ever do anything with the God pages, because I do not hold on to that. Then for minigames, Barbarian Assault. I could definitely get a bunch of clogs here. I haven't done this in forever. Brimhaven's done. Castle Wars is going to be a new one that I'm working on. Don't have anything yet. Trawler done. Giant's Foundry done. Gnome Restaurant done. Guardians of the Rift. I have enough pearls for the eye, but I'm waiting to get the pet first. Hollowed Sepulchre took me a long time to get the ring. I think it's 1 in 200, so I was almost 2 times dry there. Last Man Standing I've got a good chunk of. I am just working on the cape, so I would need 1,000 wins. I'm at 171. MTA, I'm missing Infinity and the Master Book. I haven't been there since they made those quality of life improvements to it. Mahogany Homes is done. Mixology I'm working on. Need the barrel and the Cosmetic Alchemist pieces. Pest Control is done. Rogue's Den is done. Morton is done. Solar Wars I haven't been working on it in a while, but I will be going for the pet, and then the cape is guaranteed. Temple Trekking done. Tiff done. Trouble Brewing, this one took a long time. Most of it I did before they made the rum changes where you could get like 300, 400 points instead of 100. And Volcanic's done. I hated this one. And for my other tab, okay, Aerial Fishing, I haven't touched it. I hope they fix it, because this is miserable. All Pets, 24 out of 62. 2, 7 chickens, and 9 TOA pets. Camdozo done. Champions Challenge done. That's nice to have. Chaos Druids done. Chompy Bird Hunting I'm working on. Haven't tried out this new course. This should be a bunch of easy logs. Creature Creation done. Cyclops done. Forestry done. Hated this. Absolute terrible update. Probably the worst shit they added in 2024. Fossil Island Notes done. Like I said, I'm working on the Light Ballista. Hopefully get 2 more Zenites. Hunter Guild, waiting on the pet. Coming up on 1,000, which is drop rate. Monkey Backpacks is done. Motherlode Mine done. Notes, I'm just getting those casually while I do Mithril Dragons. I'm not going on my way to grab them. Random Events is done. Got 2 Baguettes. Revenants, most of this was before they made it easier to get rev weapons, so I'm quite lucky. I had a nice tab for that. Rooftop Agility, Shazian Armor, Shooting Stars. Skilling Pets, got half of them. Wish I had Tangleroot, that's my favorite one. And Beaver would be nice because I got like 3 different cosmetics taking up room in the bank. Slayer, I'm waiting for the Eternal Gem. And I am missing 2 Mystic pieces. I have a ton of Brimstone chests opened already. I can't remember the amount, but well over 1,000. And then we got TDs are done. Got my Synapses. Tazar, I haven't done anything with this one. It will be easy to pick up some items from here. And then Miscellaneous, I am waiting for the Dragon Full Helm, both the Dragon metal pieces. Don't have the Eternal. I'm waiting for the Evil Chicken Top. I have a lot of God Eggs that I've used. Haven't picked up the Signet yet, and I don't have any Dragonstone pieces, although I don't intend to open up the Enhanced Keys until they buff the rate. And then I'm missing one of the cosmetics for Syrachnus there. Alright, so that's that. Let's go get 99 fishing and max out. So I'm going to go get this in the wild, which is where I started this account. I started as a pure and I got 1 to 95 Slayer in the wild. So I think it's fitting to end the level here. In terms of dry streaks, to finish full dag and hide, it took me 1,107 Laren's keys. So I have dry streaks everywhere, but the wilderness is where the first one started. So I got my lamp ready. Call over tempo pet and let's max it out. Fishing confirmed. Done. 99 fishing. Maxed out. 2,277. So until they come out with sailing, I am done skilling.